forecast, Dan, and serious conditions depending on where you are tomorrow.
Well, and even looking out over the Midwest where this has been coming from, that some of the major interstates, I-70 included in that, seeing issues already piling up. So unfortunately, yes, there will be snow tomorrow. There will be areas of concern during the morning commute. Let's talk about how this all plays out. And it first starts tonight. We have the cold air in place. And I say this oftentimes when we track snowstorms, you need the cold air first. It may seem obvious, but oftentimes we end up in a situation where we go from snow to wintry mix. This time, it's all snow, whether it's Harrisburg, Lancaster, Lebanon, New York, all safely in the mid-20s here tonight. Millersville, 27, Chambersburg and E-Town at 26 degrees. Light winds at this hour, and I expect mainly quiet conditions tonight. You will be noticing, though, that clouds, this gray color here, beginning to sneak in already, but also the white there over parts of West Virginia, parts of the Panhandle of Maryland, that is beginning to edge in our direction. Now, it's a little bit deceiving. It's pretty slow overall. This precipitation shield of snow is hitting a lot of dry air, so the front edge is being chewed up at the moment as it evaporates, but it'll continue to head in our direction from southwest to northeast through tomorrow morning. But at least for tonight, any plans you have, no problem there. So let's kind of talk about how this all plays out. This is our future radar showing us how things look by tomorrow morning. So anytime after midnight, I do think our far southwestern counties could be seeing at least a little bit of light snow, but it takes until 6 a.m. for all of us to seeing snow as it rises from south to north. And again, this is the period about 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. that I expect the steadiest snow to be here. That's when we get the majority of the accumulation. But notice it does hang on a little bit longer south of Harrisburg. This is why our forecasted totals are higher for areas like York, Lancaster, Gettysburg, and really anywhere south of the Turnpike. But then heading into the afternoon, certainly more spotty snow showers, not a continuous snow for all, except right near the state line. So once that begins to pull away by tomorrow evening, it's done. It's over with. This is not a coastal storm. Actually, I refer to these storms as more of a cutter type storm. The cold air in place, and it kind of just cuts to the south of the cold air before exiting out of the region. So that means it's going to stay cold beyond this storm for much of the week. This is what we have in terms of totals. It's going to be a light, fluffy snow given how cold it is. 1 to 3 inches of snow north of the Turnpike, but a little bit more as you go farther to the south, thinking more 4, 5, even 6 inches of snow, especially closer to the state line. Much heavier snow over the mountains to our west and southwest, but also heavier snow getting closer to the Baltimore and D.C. area. So any travel plans farther south tomorrow, be advised of those conditions. Now, what to expect again to kind of wrap this all up. Snow beginning to develop as early as 2 a.m., and that's really for our southwestern counties. And then for all of us, steady snow by 6 a.m. through about 10 a.m. So again, it's that time period right when we're off to work and school in the morning that we do have some concern about the accumulating snow. Then it hangs on longer there in the southern tier counties before exiting by tomorrow evening. So our 3-day forecast calls for the snow first, the chill to linger for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the 7-day forecast. Upper 20s, low 30s through the weekend. Watching another snow chance for Saturday right now. Odds pretty much against us at this point, but we'll continue to monitor. Mallory, back to you.